Hey guys, and how's it going? Finally, Pixonics announced War Robot Remastered. Some of you might already witness their first baby steps toward total War Robot renewal on Steam. Although since its inception back then, the idea of War Robot Remastered went far beyond just upgrading the graphics. Yes, on one hand, they are still striving to make the game that been made in 2014 look like it came straight from 2020. However, the graphics overhaul by itself became a great opportunity for Pixonic to refresh everything else. And I'm gonna answer the most common question about it. So let's get right into it. So what exactly War Robot Remaster is? War Robot Remaster is a full-scale technical rework of War Robot client, modules and textures, visual effects, interface and game mechanics. Everything went through a major technical rework that should result in best looking, most stable and least phone heating and also battery consuming War Robot experience you ever had. They also gonna work on codes that caused major lag, loose frames and also disconnection from the server. So these problems I just mentioned shouldn't be there after the update, which is a huge news for all of us. Good news. What about gameplay changes? They do whatever it's possible to keep the gameplay feel as it is. Robot and weapon mechanics, game modes, map geometry, all known tricks and hijinks will be preserved while moving on to the new tech. Their goal is not to make a new game, but to refresh the existing one, opening a new horizon for its future, preventing it from dying anytime soon. Think about it like you're moving on from the mobile game version to the PC version, but only it's in your phone and everything feels the same but looks better. Will Remastered require me to start from the scratch? No guys, this is not a separate game with a separate game app. This is an update for the same game you playing right now. It's just an update, but a huge update. All your hangars, all your inventory, all your precious Ojuns and leeches, as well as your clan rank and league progress will be saved and preserved. And that's great news for those who quitted the game, by the way, because once they see this update, they're gonna decide to come back. I'm pretty sure of that. And once they come back, their robot will be there to greet them. Will my phone handle this update? In this update, eventually they're gonna provide 3 graphics options: Ultra, Medium, and Low. If your phone having a trouble with Ultra, then you have to downgrade to Medium. And if you're still having problems, then downgrade to Low. And if you're still having problems, then I'm afraid you're gonna have to upgrade to a better phone. That being said, Ultra is not supposed to be overwhelmingly demanding, as they have been paying extremely close attention to optimization. Here's the rule. If your device was considered pretty strong around the time when iPhone 7 was released, then you're good to go, and your phone or a tablet should handle Ultra just fine. But here's the minimum requirements. For iOS, if you have iPhone 5S or higher, you should be good. And Android, it's harder to pinpoint the exact configuration here, but at the very least your device has to be support OpenGL ES 3.0. Is everything gonna be remade? Yes, but not at once. In the initial update, they were gonna work on the robots and 4 maps only. The rest will have to come in different separate updates. When we'll be able to play Remastered? This update should make it to the live server this fall, but you can play with this game much earlier. Go to Facebook, search for War Robot Test Server page, go to the post, download the game through the links they provide, play it, test it, and don't forget to give them a feedback. That's pretty much for me guys. Thank you for watching and see you next video.